Yeah, and then I'm done. Better we get any people in because she's on my foot again. This dog, honestly. Oh, honestly. I was born with a smile on my face. I can't wait to bring the new movie out, aren't they? Peaky Blinders. I think I should. All my followers said I should be in it. What do you think?
Don't it?
I could be like Thomas Shelby's uncle, couldn't I? Or to be sure now, Thomas, you have to do this now, okay? I've come all the way over from Scotland. Potato. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hello, 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 hello. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Got one looking in. It always takes a bit to warm up, though, YouTube, I've noticed. It takes about 10 minutes before they all come in. I've noticed that about YouTube.
You don't get many on because they're all watching football.
They're watching that derby, aren't they? Is it Newcastle and Sunderland?
You on, isn't there?
No, the big one up me is Newcastle and Sunderland. I mean, I don't even care. You know what I mean? About them two. Yeah.
Don't.
And my feet cold.
Yeah.
Your feet are nice and warm.
They're not. It's nothing. The wind.
Yeah.
We're freezing.
You're freezing. Okay. Holy night, holy night, all is well, all is right. Oh, I'm just going to show my t-shirt off with young virgin, mother and child. I never got that. Sleep in heavenly sleep in heaven. See, I got a thumbs up already. See, my singing wasn't that bad, was it? I got a thumbs up for it. So wind your neck in, you. God, why don't you get the Christmas spirit? They've already got me in social media, called me grumpy and Grinch, right? I don't get it with the Christmas spirit. I sing a carol and I get a thumbs up for it. So what have you got to say for yourself? You dragged me on the beach this morning, the freezing cold, on the beach, the North Sea people. Let's go for a walk, she said. 8 o'clock this morning. North Sea. In December. I mean, it's not, it's not the Mediterranean, is it? Wasn't very nice. Gale force winds coming across it. Blue when I come off that beach. I turn blue. Too soft for that, mate. Come on in, guys. Come and say hello. Come in the chat. Don't be shy. Just say hi. Just give me a hi. I can see you in looking at me. You can come and say hello.
I've got a pig and Eddie.
Shut up. Wind your neck in. Don't start on YouTube. Don't start arguing on here. These are better class of people. Do not start on here. I tell you right now, you need to wind your neck in. And wind it in. And your 5 chins with it. Because don't wind me up. Don't. Don't start on here. Yeah, do your heading. What about you and your mother? I thought you got the market anyway.
Too cold.
Too cold? I tell you why it's too cold. Shall I? Because you dragged me on the fucking beach this morning at 8 o'clock. Throwing a ball in front of the North Sea.
Well,
Never heard of a park. You what?
You didn't catch it, did you?
Oh, Robert's straight. Hi, mate. How are you? Hope Newcastle win 6. He wants Newcastle to win, Robert. Okay, Robert. Robert wants Newcastle to win. He just said, hi, mate. He's watching the derby.
I want to win.
Well, I'm only
play football.
I'm only answering. Answering.
Kick a ball.
Why don't you wind your neck in? Why don't you wind your neck in? I'm just me and John. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Why talk to John about football? This is a men's talk. Men's talk. All right. This is about men. It's a men's sport. We're talking about football. Newcastle. Okay.
Too much money.
So he wants Well, I hope they win for you, mate. I take it you're a Tune fan, so I hope they do win for you, Robert. It'll be interesting up there. It'll be all very lively in the northeast. Be very lively, won't it?
Kicking a ball.
That's what you do when you play football.
Yeah.
That's what you do. That's why they call it football.
It's ridiculous.
But the Americans don't. They call it football, but they catch it in their hands. That makes no sense to me. Do you get me? Do you get me?
No.
No, you wouldn't because you're thick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain
Like
that.
you went there as well.
Football is like football. We named it football because we invented it, right? And it's called football because you kick it with your foot. Yeah. Cheers, Robert. I'm just explaining, Robert, that, about football. It's called football for a reason. Because you use your foot and you play with your foot. Football.
Too much money.
Right? And I'm explaining to this one here because it hasn't got a clue. Right? And it's a man's sport, by the way. It's a man's sport. And I'm explaining why the Americans call it football. When they go around dressed as helmets and padding on and they run with it. We call that rugby. That's what I was going to explain to you. Okay? They call it soccer. Soccer. Okay? That's what I was trying to explain to you. Okay? But you waffle on and waffle on. And me and Robert are talking about the derby. The big derby of the day is Sunderland and Newcastle. It's a big one. It's a big one.
Not the point. For kicking a football, they get too much money.
Well, I can't do nothing about that. Can if they get paid a lot of money? That's what footballers do. They've always been well paid.
Yeah, I think it's crap.
Whatever. We've talked about football. They've all jumped off now. Oh, they've come back on again. Let's change the subject because Robert's going to enjoy the football. Are you going to watch it on TV, Robert? Are you going? I do apologise about the interruption, but it has to have its wedding. Do you know what I mean? Come on in, guys. Say hello. Robert has. You're going to say hello. Come and say hello. Ask me any questions you like. Take my t-shirt. Have my t-shirt there, look. I've come on YouTube just to say hello to my followers. Yeah, he's going to... Are you going to watch it, mate? All right. Good on you, mate. Enjoy it. Have a good afternoon. Yeah. It'll be interesting. They were all talking about last night. I got pulled up last night about it. I know some people who were going. Yeah. I'm not much into football these days, I mean, my two teams I've supported as a kid was the Borough and Inter Milan. They were my two teams. So, I mean, being a Borough fan, well, it's just same being a Sunderland fan. It's up and down, isn't it? Up and down, up and down. You know what I mean? I like to see Hull do well as well, because I live in Yorkshire now. I'd like to see Hull do well. They deserve to do better. They've got a good following, them Hull, The rugby teams do all right, but the football team doesn't. Hi, guys. You want to come and speak to me and ask me any question you want? If you're wondering who I am, don't worry, I'm safe. This is a safe space. I've only come on for half an hour just to say hello to everyone because I've got to catch up with all my followers on YouTube. I've just done Instagram and now I'm going through it this morning. They're doing well. Yes, it's the new. Yes. Well, it could all the three teams in the Premiership. That would be good, interesting. Have they ever all been in the same league at the same time? I don't know. That's a good question. That question, isn't it, Robert? Have all the North East teams been in the league at the same time? I don't think they have. Always tends one comes up, one goes down, or two, isn't it? That'd be interesting. But this new manager, they've been telling me, he's supposed to be a handsome fella as well, apparently. He's going to change things. I mean, Gibbo's still there, isn't he? I don't follow it like I used to, but my mates tell me what's going on up there. And the North East fans, like all of us, like Teesside, Wearside and Tyneside, we do love the football and we do take a lot of shit over the years from Southerners. Do you know what I mean? We need to get some big trophies up north. And I'm not biased about Sunderland or Newcastle with me. I want the North East to do well in the football. Even Hull. I'd like to see Hull do better. Because Hull, they could do a lot better. They've got a big support behind them. Is Hull as a football team. They remind me of Middlesbrough, up and down all the time. But the lads will back them up. They've got a big support. And like Leeds should do far better than it is. For me, Leeds is a sleeping giant. That club should be far bigger than it is, the size of the city. But Newcastle's another one. Should be a thing, Should be cabinet full of trophies. The talent that they've had in Newcastle, and they've given away, they've just moved it on. The talent that's come out from that in the North East over the years that we've given to football is unreal. Unreal. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah. We've had some good talent come from the North East. One time, there was about four, five in the England team. Oh, your Brian Robsons and, Pallister, Peter Beardsley, Gascoigne, Let's just name a few, innit? But they always tend to leave, don't they? Go to other clubs. Well, he came back, didn't he? Pallister stayed at Manchester United with Brian Robson for years, and he came back to Middlesbrough, didn't he? There were the golden years when Robbo was there, though. There were the golden years when Brian Robson was at Middlesbrough. Brilliant time when he was there. What he did for that club was unreal. Hi, you. Talk about football. We get people bored here, Robert, won't we? Better change the subject. What do you want to talk about, guys? Just talk to Robert about football up North East. Hi, you. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm having Sunday dinner. I even I'm having mushy peas, proper mushy peas. If I'm up north, you'll know what mushy peas are. Robert knows, and I soaked them last night. I love me mushy peas. Don't think you can get them now, can you? I mean, you get them in fish shops, but I've done my own. So yeah, Robert, I'm having me dinner later on. I've got the peas soaking, ready to go. And turnip. Well, I asked for a turnip today, Robert. I don't know how old you are, right? I asked for a turnip today, or anyone in the chat. I said to this young lad, can I have a turnip, please? He went, what? I said, can I have a turnip? He went, can you have a what? I said, can I have a fucking turnip? Sorry, YouTube. I said, can I have a turnip? He went, don't you mean a Swede? I went, no, a fucking turnip. Wind your neck in. Do you know what I mean? So don't try to get clever with me. Slap you. Sorry, guys. I'm on one, aren't I? Do you see what I'm trying to say, Robert? Didn't he? Oh, she's done one. Yeah. Try to belittle me in front of everybody. Huh? I thought I'm not having it. Well, you still know what a turnip is, don't you, if you're 37? You know what a turnip is. Oh, we call them turnips, don't we? Swede. I just looked at him. I was going to nut him. See, your age, 37, you'd have been on the glory years, in the 90s, the Beckham years, wearing all your Beckham kit. I bet you're a man. See, most lads your age were all like Beckham, didn't they? And the Predator trainees, didn't they? Were into all that, weren't they? They're all like Beckham, kids your age. He was a boy in them days, wasn't he? Every lad used to see around Teesside, they all had new Man United tops on, with Beckham on the back, and the Predator trainers. Remember them trainers he brought with the Adidas things? All the kids, my kids would go mental for them. Hi guys, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Get the likes up. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Come on in the chat and ask me any question you want. Ask me anything, as long as it's legal, okay? And I'll tell you anything you need to know, okay? Me and Robert talked about the football. Oh, well, there you go, mate. Good on you. Good on you. You weren't one of these young lads because of all following Beckham, walking around Teesside in Newcastle with the fucking Man United tops on. You know what I mean? So you're a proper tune. Born and bred. Good on you, fella. Good on you. That's what I like. Support your local team. Does my head in when you've got these young kids. Can he have the Beckham top, Dad? Can he have the Predators? Because David Beckham, no, you can't. You got a Boris strip, wind your neck in. or Inter Milan. See, I had two teams, Inter Milan and Middlesbrough. Yeah, I used to go and watch Inter Milan play. Who's your favourite player then of all time, Robert? See if I can guess. Your age, 37. Let me think. Who's your favourite player? Doesn't have to be a Newcastle player. Be anyway. Who do you think? I know mine is, and he's a Newcastle boy, Gateshead boy, absolute legend. And I know he had a hard life and he was messed up in the head, but that boy could play. You know, I'm going to say Gateshead lad. That boy could play, and the passion he had for the game, and the passion he had for his country. All right, he was a bit of a loose cannon in his time, but to see him, it's unreal. And I have met him on loads of occasions. In fact, he doesn't live far from me. He lives up this part of the world when his girlfriend's from around here, and I've met him a few times. He's absolute diamond, and we need to look after him. And if you listen to Mr. Gascoigne, you're absolutely amazing, a legend. Big Alan, okay, yeah. I am. Well, is it tea part? I'm trying to just have a chill. Sunday. I've been out this morning. I'm just chilling out. I did have a kick-off this morning, tea party. I've just been telling Robert there. I went to get a turnip from a stall. I don't know how old you are, so you might know what a turnip is. So I said to this young lad about 18. I said, "Can I have a turnip, please?" He went, "A what?" I said, "A turnip." He went, "A what?" I said, "A fucking turnip. Can I have a turnip?" I don't know what you mean, mate. Turnip. So this woman said to me, "It's a Swede." I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "It's called a Swede." I said, "It's a fucking turnip where I come from. Wind your neck in and get me a turnip, okay?" He went, "It's a Swede." I said, "You call it a Swede, I'll call it a turnip, okay? Huh? Tomato, I don't give a shit. Just get me one." And this is what I put up with. So you know, it did kick off tea party, okay? Because when I was a kid, they were called turnips, okay? So don't come with this shit saying it's a Swede, okay? You peel it, it tastes the fucking same, okay? So don't try and confuse me, market store holder, at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, right? It's too early to argue what is a turnip and a Swede, huh? Sorry, tea party. I get that out of my system. Well, do you get me? Sorry. Where are you from, tea party? Because you're laughing. You get me? I might do a thing about that. Yeah. Well, I see Northern lad up north, Manchester. I know Manchester very well. Got family in Manchester. Longsight and Hume. Yeah. Got my Irish side, got family up there. I was up there just not long ago. I was up Longsight. So yes, I do. I know Manchester. Another great club. Two great clubs. I don't know what's going on at the moment with the other one. Are you a blue or a red? Well, you might not like football for all I know. I like the name Tea Party 1975. I get that. I like that, mate. Hi, guys. Come on in. Say hello. I'm talking to Tea Party. I've been talking to... I know. Alongside. They were rough in the time, weren't they, mate? Yeah. I've got family on there. Yeah. Oh, you're red, mate. Okay, then. Yeah, because that's big up there, red and blues, isn't it? It's like Liverpool, isn't it? You know. But yeah. Well, you going? It's not going good for you at the moment, is it? Well, hopefully, so when it turns around, you know, you've got the back. And you get rid of them American guys, you'll do all right, won't you? What they call them, American brothers. It didn't go well when they took over, did it? That's the ones, yeah. You had some, yeah. Many. Well, it didn't go well for you, did it? When they took over. What's this YouTube ask you a question? Ask any character in any movie or TV show you want to be. Why would I want to be a character in a movie? YouTube. Wind your necks in. Why would I want to be a character in a movie? So what character would you like to be, Tea Party, in a movie? It's asked me to ask you. I don't know what for. I don't know what relevance that is when we're talking about Manchester and football and human long sight. Get me? YouTube. Wind your neck in. Sorry, Tea Party. Do apologise. Well, what character would I want to be in a movie? Huh? Don't watch movies much. I'm always on. Oh?
Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear? Yeah. Who the fuck's Huggy Bear?
Who's in the jungle?
Why don't you shut up? Oh, well, I was like John Travolta. Yeah, you got a point there, mate. I could be, couldn't I? But yeah. I could be, yeah. Spot on. Who's that? No need for that, Jigsaw. Wind your neck in. Dumbo, he said, the elephant. Oh, said I should be Dumbo, the elephant. You know that big elephant that's got big ears? Jigsaw just said that. Thanks, Jigsaw. Have a nice day. Bastard. And then John Travolta. I couldn't I? Yeah. I used to look like him when I'm my younger days. Old John Travolta. He's Italiano. So, yeah. Ooh. Do you think I could be? Couldn't he? A serial killer? Yeah. I could, I've got... I do the mother-in-law and get away with it. I've got that, How, you know what I want to do? I've been talking to someone earlier on. I'd like to be in that new movie because I'm making a movie, Anna, Peaky Blinders. So YouTube, I'd like to be in Peaky Blinders. Eddie Gian. I'd like to be in Peaky Blinders. I'd like to be in the new movie. The new movie's coming out, guys. Peaky Blinders. Shelby's. I could play Shelby, couldn't I? I could play his uncle. I could be his uncle from Ireland. Hard to be sure now. Hard to be sure, Thomas. To be sure. 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 Hard to be sure. Potato. You know what I mean? I could do that. No problem. Or I could be Italian gangster. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new movie. Are you looking forward to it, guys? Peaky Blinders, the new movie. It's going to be good. Come on in, guys. Say hello. Thanks for looking in. Appreciate the support on YouTube, by the way. I really do. I really do appreciate the support. You really get it. Well, Tea Party, I can't be saying on here. I'll get locked up. But you know what I'm saying? Serial killer. Fiction to reality. Listen, my mother-in-law is built like a brick shit house. She'd kick the shit out of me. Tea Party, she would kick the shit out of me. She is huge. Right? She is massive. Huh? She's built like Thor. She even talks like him. Yeah? I am not tackling that. I'll tell you that right now. She's Irish. That's all I've got to say. Well, I could have, Jigsaw. I could have. Have a nice day, look. Have a nice day, Jigsaw. Bastard. I've escaped from St. Luke's. Is St. Luke's still there from Teesside? Is it still on the go, is it? I'll probably get, each to their own. Jigsaw. Yeah. Have a nice day. Carry on. Anything else you want to ask me? Jigsaw with the insults. He's called me Dumbo, Eddie, Gian, whatever that fucking means. And now I've escaped from. If you don't understand Tea Party, St. Luke's is it's an asylum in Teesside. Okay, I'm just Jigsaw. I'm just letting Tea Party know what St. Luke's is because he won't have a clue. He's from Manchester. Okay. You Castle or Mackham's lad? No, I'm from Teesside originally, matey. That was no joke. You've been seen. Give over, Jigsaw. What in St. Luke's? Why'd you neck in? There wouldn't have me in there. I'm too crazy to be in there, man. I tell you now, Jigsaw. Where you from? Where you from? Go on, John. Enjoy yourself, mate. Enjoy the match. John's off to see the derby, Newcastle and Sunderland. Have a good one. Have a good afternoon, bud. Enjoy it. Come back in next time. Jigsaw's me St. Luke's. Are you in St. Luke's? Oh, okay, right, Jigsaw. Okay. He's in St. Luke's, Jigsaw. I don't like that the second name in Saw. Jigsaw, all right. I'll avoid you. What's that? Yeah. Oh, yes, Tea Party. It's a very famous asylum in St. Luke's in Teesside, yes. Mm-hmm. And apparently, me, St. Luke's is, I think Jigsaw's in there. And apparently, you see me in there. Okay. Clue in the name. Miss Luke's. Okay. Clue. I'm thick, Jigsaw. Don't start doing stuff like that. I'm clue in the name. Jigsaw. Okay. S9. Jigsaw. Do you like doing puzzles? I don't know. Jigsaw. You're confusing me. You know what I mean? Oh, I did it yesterday. Oh, go on, Tea Party. My thoughts go. Be brave, lad. Right? Tea Party. Be brave. Be strong. Take loads of drugs. I'll be thinking about you. You'll get through it. And come back and tell me when I come back on live. Come and tell me how it went, mate. Okay. Take plenty of money because you're going to fucking need it at Manchester. All right, that's a bit of philosophical. I can't even say philosophical for me. I'm thick as fuck, Jigsaw. Yeah. Life is a puzzle that should never be solved. Okay. It's good. Okay, Party. I'll be thinking about you, matey. I'll be thinking about you. And he's been all thing as are you from? You're too intelligent to be from Teesside. You're gonna be from Martin or somewhere like that. Life of puzzles should never be solved. I do like that though. I do like that. Come on, say hello, people. People looking in, say hello. I'm only on for another 10 minutes. I've only just popped on to say hi to me followers on here. I need to do more. How you doing, Mr. Sean? I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? How's your Sunday? I'm talking to Jigsaw. He's in an asylum at the moment. And Tea Party's off to do some Christmas shopping in Manchester. And the other lad, Johnny's got to watch the derby with Newcastle and Sunderland. And I'm sat here just waffling. How are you? Welcome. Just waffling away, mate. Just getting to know my followers on YouTube. Okay. Because I'm tend to do I'm going to start doing a podcast in February on YouTube. I'll let you know more about it. I'll be doing a podcast. It is called Mr. Angree Bites. And I'm going to bring some content creators and I'm going to take the fucking piss out of them. I'm just chilling out Sunday. I've been out this morning with the dog on the beach and I'm just chilling out with her. Yeah, she was. Oh, you the guy that came on? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you did say you were from Peter. Yeah, I remember you did. Yeah, she was. My great grandmother was originally from the Granite City, Campbell. They called her Janet Campbell, and she was from there originally. Yep. but she moved up here a long time ago. She left. I've upset Chubby. I wouldn't upset Chubby. Nah, I wouldn't do that Jigsaw. I'm going to meet up with Chubby as well. He's been in touch with me. He wants to meet me. He thinks I'm funny. Or he thinks I'm fucking mad, one of the two. There's a big distinction in there. I'll be, you'll get it, wouldn't you, Jigsaw? You'll know all that. Philosophy and all that. Yeah. Thanks for the support, mate. I do remember. Yeah, you reading out the comments. Yeah, I do. I did get that. I think I gave you a thumbs up, didn't I? Yeah. So yeah, my great grandmother, she came from Aberdeen, Granite City, and Campbell's. There's a load of Campbell's, but they all moved away. They came to work up north on the ships. The docks in Teesside. They came up to Teesside to work because there was no jobs in them days. Oh, cheers. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm a Campbell. Got Campbell in me. My great grandmother was a Campbell. Doodle-doo-doo-doodle-doo. She was from Aberdeen. Cheers. Thanks for that, Mr. Sean. I appreciate that, mate. And I appreciate the support as well. Thanks. I appreciate everyone the support I get on YouTube. Gone mental on YouTube lately. I do appreciate it. I'm coming up to Scotland as well. So in the summer, I want to come up. I haven't been up for a while, but I do love Scotland. Even though I do take the piss, I do love Scotland. Joking aside, I do love Scotland. I've had many a good time in Scotland in my younger days. Yeah. You want to come in, guys? Say anything you want to ask me? I'll be on for another 10 minutes. I'm going to jump off, get something to eat. I've got my mushy peas on. I'm doing mushy peas, Mr. Sean. I've had them soaking overnight, and I'm going to do some mushy peas. Yeah. I've also got family up in Inverness as well, in Scotland, on my dad's side. He's got family up there. A big, well-known family apparently as well. Do you go up Inverness? We have family up there as well, because my family got interned up there on my dad's side. Some of them got interned. His uncle got interned up there, internment, when the war was on. So they all went up there, up Inverness. If you're old enough to understand, Mr. Shaw, you'll know what I'm on about. If you're not too young, you won't know. Internment means when the war was on, if you were a foreign national, like German or Italian, you had to get shipped off. So they all got sent to Scotland. And yeah, can't beat it, can you? Can't beat mushy peas in a patty. I live in Yorkshire now. I live near Hull, and up here they have a Hull patty, and they're beautiful. They have their own patty. It's called a Hull patty. Oh, I met my mum up here. Oh, yes. Oh, so your father was from Glasgow? Well, we'd be hard then. I've been to Glasgow. I went to Glasgow many years ago as a young boy. Got family. My dad had family around there. Inverness, Glasgow. I'll tell you who they are. If you're from Glasgow, my dad we're Rossies and Rizzers. So my uncle and his family got interned, and we had the ice cream vans. And then my papa, we ended up in Yorkshire and Teesside. Yeah. And then my nana on my mama's side my great nana was from Aberdeen. She moved up and then over to Ireland, and that all mixed. So I'm right mixture. So I've got Irish, Italiano, and Scottish in me. That was hard, wasn't it, to explain, wasn't it? Gordon, hi. Ben Gordon Ross. Ah, because Ross and Rossi are similar because it's a similar thing, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, I mean, I do most of the things, Mr. Sean. But yeah, you can tell that's the Scottish way on Sean, isn't it? S-E-A-N. It's a Scottish way on Sean, and I just got it. I had a mate, Keith from Hull. He was a fisherman. He was from Clydebank, actually. And I was going to ask about the Italian thing. Actually, I was going to ask about the Italian. Go and ask what you want. Clydebank, I know Clydebank very well. I used to go train up there in Clydebank, up on the stadium in Edinburgh. See, small world, isn't it? I used to go up there training in my younger days, up the stadium in Clydebank, up Edinburgh. I used to drive up there all the time in my younger days, mate. Yeah. Used to go, is it Clydebank or Glasgow? It's Clydebank, Edinburgh. I'm thinking there was that big stadium we used to go. That was Clydebank, wasn't it? Or was that Glasgow? I might be getting confused. You'll have to let me know, Sean. I'm getting confused here. Yeah. Clydebank's Edinburgh, isn't it? It's the stadium we used to go to. I'm sure it was. If you used to go to Edinburgh, the big stadium on the right hand side. There was a big stadium there, like an athletics track and a stadium. I'm sure that was Edinburgh, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. I might got it wrong. Yeah. What's that one in Edinburgh? Yeah, I thought it was. So that one in Edinburgh, what was that one called in Edinburgh? Yeah, Clydebank's the ducks and all that, is it? Of course it is. I'm getting confused. It'll come to me because I'm thick. I'm trying to think what they called that one we used to go into Edinburgh. And it was like a track and a sports academy as you go into Edinburgh. It'll come to me. But I thought, yeah, Clydebank, that's all the ducks, isn't it? The big cranes and all that. Did you get the... Yes, John, that's all I like. Yeah, I do. I'll make sure we get the purple ones. I took them all out. Opened them, sealed them back up again, John. Opened them, took the purple ones out, and put the tops back on again. I'm not stupid. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Do you get me? Yeah. You've got to be... I'm trying to think... Meadowbank, Sean. Meadowbank it was. Not Clydebank. It was Meadowbank in Edinburgh. That's where I'm getting confused with. I knew it was a bank. I knew there was a bank in there. Cheers, mate. Yeah, sure, Mr. Sean. It's Meadowbank Sports Centre. That's where I was getting confused. My brain was going there. I was trying to get my brain. I thought, I'm sure it was a bank, I used to go to. It was Meadowbank Sports Facilities. As you go into Edinburgh, that's where I'm getting confused. And Clydebank's the cranes, isn't it? The docks. The old docks, isn't it? The Gorbles. It was the Gorbles, wasn't it? Wasn't it? And all that stuff. I remember watching that movie years ago, The Quiet Man. He was a nutter, him, wasn't he? That little geezer with the glasses on. The Quiet Man. What got quiet about him? Cheers, John. I appreciate it. Where are you from, John? I like to know where people are from, so I'll get to see if I've been there. I'm talking to Mr. Sean. He's from just outside of Aberdeen. But he's originally a family from Glasgow, I think. He was saying, when you bud. Come on in, guys. Come and say hello. I don't bite. I can see you looking in. I don't bite. Ask me any question you want. I'm on here for another 10 minutes. I'm just coming to say hi to my followers. I met back up with Mr. Sean. We spoke last time I was in. I remember going that way when I was a kid with my dad, and there was big flats to the Gorbles. I remember driving through, and he went to see his cousin. I was only a kid though. I can remember a vague thing. We went for the weekend, and he's. Because I know Glasgow. You know Glasgow's famous for. I remember going there as a kid. I went up to what they call the tea cakes and the fingers, the caramel fingers, tunnocks. Tunnocks. That's from Glasgow, isn't it? I remember them. Tunnocks. I got a load of them. Tunnocks, tea cakes, and the fingers, the caramel things. So I've been to Glasgow a few times. I remember going up to I think it was a Gobbler Cup, it was big flats. I think they're knocked down now. I remember being a kid, I'd be about 8, these huge flats there were. And he went to see his cousin. He went to see his cousin, who was like Italiano, but he was like from Glasgow. Yeah. Did you ever drink in the Mad? I used to go to Madison, and many years ago, Jigsaw. You must be getting on if you know the Madhouse. Jigsaw, then you must be. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, mate. John Teasdale and all the crew. That's how far I go back, mate. So you know them? Yes, I did. I used to go in the Madhouse. Yeah. You know about the Madison? I did, mate. I did. There were the days. There were the days, mate. That was when Middlesbrough was pumping in them days. That was in the rave scene and all that. Brilliant days. I used to go in Masters as well. I used to go in Masters as well. Yep. Used to go in the Speakeasy on Linthorpe Road. Do you remember that? Stick to the mat. But what mentioned the bongo? Hey! Acklam, yeah. Winter the Gardens, the Lockman Club. I used to go to the Lockman Club in Acklam. Yeah. There was a character. I know some characters from Acklam. Yeah, the bongo. Yeah. You're going back now, Jigsaw. Mac Partland from Acklam, Winnie Banks. Big Mac Partland and all that crew. So I get around. Brian Cotler and all that lot. Get around, mate. But I left Teesside a long time ago, but I don't live in Teesside. I live in Yorkshire now. I just live outside of Scarborough. Yeah, he was. He was big as me. He's a big lad. About as big as me. He was a big lad. He was. I'm a big lad myself, and he was a big lad. Yeah. You go back some years now, Jigsaw. You go back some years now, pal. Alison. Hello, all them lot. Yeah. Yeah. You see me down there. I used to work down there, yeah. Yeah, but the town's changed. Well, I went back a while back. Didn't recognise it, Jigsaw. Didn't recognise it. Hey, Mr. Sean, anytime, mate. We'll have a talk about my trips to Glasgow and all that as a kid with me pops. We'll definitely catch up. Definitely. Well, Brian Cotler, there's a very famous man up here called the Taxman. He was originally from Glasgow. And I'll tell you where he's from, the family. But he moved up here when he was a kid. Shit, no. Yeah, it is, mate. I was up there a few weeks back, Jigsaw. I couldn't believe it. I called into Stockton and I called into Middlesbrough. Couldn't believe it. I went to go and see my uncle in Redcar. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I left 20 years ago. And I couldn't believe it, what they've done to it. The character's gone. It's gone. You know. Not the old town. It was not when I remember it. It's gone. You know. I couldn't believe it. Stockton and Middlesbrough have gone. Teesside, it's not the same. I will do, Mr. Shaw. We'll speak again, mate. We'll speak again. I've ever walked that way. We'll have a wee. You never know. Because I'm coming up in the summer. And we'll have talk about Glasgow next time you come. Oh, yeah, the Club of Anna. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember that, buddy? Yeah. And then there was the Masters. I don't know how old you are. So there used to be a little club called Masters. And you used to knock on the door, And the big man was the doorman, and they about 6 foot thing we were on about, and he used to slide the thing up. You go in. We used to go in there, and we used to go into the there was a blue lounge. That's where thing got killed outside. Used to that snooker hall, you know, the Dundas Arcade. What did you used to call it? Was it? It was the Dundas. You used to go to Dundas Arcade, where you used to go into the car park. There was a snooker place on there. There was a nightclub above it. I can't think what yeah, Ramsey Blues. Yeah, I can't think what they used to call it. There was the big lad in there. He got done for. He killed his wife, didn't he? From Colby Newham. Ah, he used to be a snooker hall. And it got changed into a nightclub. Mine's gone. I can't think what they used to call it. That's where the thing, didn't he? Got killed on there, Duffy, didn't he? Allo killed Duffy on there, didn't he? Out on that road, where Steel City is. I can't think of that club now. You got me thinking now, mate. What they used to call it? I know originally it was a snooker place. Can't think. Gone. But I remember the Club of Anna. Yeah, I remember that. And I remember, it must have, if you're from Teesside or the Afro Caribbean. Yeah, I've been in there. Yeah, the Afro Caribbean. Yeah. Just where the old door office used to be, round the back. Yeah. I've been in there. There's that big building, wasn't it, on the corner? Where they built all that fucking. Because that big thing used to be there. Used to do Afro Caribbean was on the corner. Steel City, Afro Caribbean. What they used to call that? The big nightclub. It got knocked down, and they built the cinema. It used to be a cinema that got made into a nightclub, didn't it? Is that the Club of Anna I'm thinking of? When they built the new court, it was the big nightclub there, wasn't there? All the kids used to do all the under 18s. We used to run the thing on there, Duffy, and I had the security on there. What do they call it now? That's where I met up with Duff on there, my younger days. Blazers. That's it. Yeah, Blazers. Big thing, wasn't it? Where the next casino was next door. And they knocked it down, didn't they? Built that cinema on the corner, didn't they? The new cinema and all that, and the new courts, didn't they? We go back. You're going back, Jigsaw. You're going back. Do you ever go? I always go. Do you ever go on Nutters channel on here? I always go on Nutters. Do you know the lad who does a talk show here in the morning from where's Nutter from? He's from, is it Berwick Hills? Or Pallister? I think Pallister Park he's from. I think Nutters from Pallister Park, isn't he? Have I seen you on there before, Jigsaw? Did you go on Nutters channel? That lad from Pally Park. I think it's Pallister Park he's from. Because I recognise that Jigsaw from somewhere before. I've seen that before. I'll give it 10 more minutes, guys. Well, you talk about old Teesside there, mate, the things you're coming out with. Yeah. Remember Falkner's? You remember Falkner's used to go under the bridge, under the subway? Falkner's over the 66 used to have it on the side, and then they had it on that big building. She used to go underneath on the side. Falkner's. Do you remember that? Used to have all the different layers into different bars. I used to go to St Hilda's. It was on the side. That won't be there now. That'll be gone. He died years ago in Falkner. He used to own the tell you what he owned, if you know the area very well. On the A66, he used to own the Scotch Corner Hotel. You remember that big hotel on the corner? We used to go to Blackpool on the corner, Scotch Corner. That massive hotel there. He owned that. Then Javid bought that off him. Then Javid bought the Club M. Big Javid. You remember Tall Trees? Everyone from Teesside went to Tall Trees. Club M. And Javid bought that, didn't he? And got that done. Then you had the thing as well in Stockton, didn't he? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you've been around, pal. You've been around then. Yeah. I remember Tall Trees when it was just a small place before Javi got it done. When it first started, it was tiny. It was tiny. It was only just the house, like the house, and he built that big club on the side, Club M. That was a massive club. That it was a massive club. Some battles in there. Some fucking battles in there, I'll tell you. Because everyone come from everywhere. You had Stockton lot, Middlesbrough lot. You had the Arm lot. How you doing, mate? UTKB428. How you doing, mate? No comment. Okay. Oh, you know John Teasdale and Kevin Teasdale. I know him very well. I remember when Kevin had to fly over motors. And Nicky's Teasdale. I know Nicky very well. Nicky used to work with me. How you doing, Alex? How you doing, mate? All right. Yeah, I know the Tees. I know John. I know the Teasdales very well, mate. They're from Cannon Park originally. So you from Cannon Park then? Are you Cannon Park lad? Old Cannon Park. You know me. I know that. Oh, you know me, do you? Okay then. I thought you did. Are you a Cannon Park lad then? Right. So if you know them well, you're either a Cannon Park lad, or if you know Kevin, you're from Doggy. From Doggy, he's either one of them two. Am I right? I'm sniffing out Cannon Park here because you know all the town. You know all the town. I'm thinking Cannon Park lad. So do you know Nutter then? Do you go on Nutter's channel then? Because I always go on there and talk Nutter now and again. You got me paranoid now. You said you know me. Say hi. Hi, Patrick Roberts. How are you, pal? You all right? How are ya? You definitely been around, Jigsaw. No doubt about that, mate. You've been around. You know what you're talking about. I'm fine, Patrick. How are you, mate? Where are you from, Patrick? You don't have to tell me you don't want to. I just like to know where people are from, so we get talking. Usually gets conversation going. Like I'm just talking about Jigsaw there. We're from the same part of the world. Liverpool. I'm heading up that way shortly. I'm heading up to Liverpool. Never been for years, but I'm heading up to Liverpool very shortly. I haven't been. Last time I was in Liverpool would be what? They were doing all the. Are you from Glasgow? We've just been talking to one of your lad, UTK. Is it UTK? Sorry, bud. Just been talking to someone from Glasgow. About the Gaubles and all that years ago. He's got me out pop. Come on. Oh, you're at Everton now, you pal. You're a blue. You're a blue. All right. Yeah. I haven't actually. I'm coming to Liverpool in the spring. I was supposed to come up earlier on, but I couldn't get up there. But I haven't been for years. So I imagine it's changed. I'm trying to think. The last time I was there was a good 10 years ago. It was a good 10 years ago. I love the Liverpool. Got similar humour to the Teessiders. They're very funny lot. Everyone's a comedian in Liverpool. They're all funny. Me nonsense. Hi, she love. Oh, thanks, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. So Patrick's from Glasgow, eh? And well, I was just being taught a lad up there. So are you born and bred in Glasgow, mate? I was just taught a lad up there from. Well, he lives up near Aberdeen now because my great grandmother from Aberdeen, and we were just talking. But I also my papa side, he had family in Scotland, and he had family in Glasgow as well, and up in Inverness. And I went up one time as a kid. I was only young, and we went up to see his cousins and his uncle. All right. Well, we went up there, and I went up there as a kid, and I can remember because you probably know this, UTK. I remember going up as a kid to see his uncles and all that, and we went to, I think it was the Gorbles and the big tower blocks, and I remember going driving around there to see his uncle and his cousins because he had cousins in Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Inverness. But I do remember going up round there as a kid, driving around, seeing these big, massive tower blocks. And they're gone now, yeah. But I do remember them. I was only young then. I was only a bit of bairn, and I remember the big tower blocks, and I remember them. Yeah, and it was the Gorbles, wasn't it? I think I'm correct. And I remember seeing the cranes in Clydebank. We were just talking earlier on, going around there. Yeah, yeah. Glasgow was a wild town. It was. It was. My dad's got family in the Rossies in Glasgow, and I've also got. Oh, come to think of it, someone just sent me a message, a voicemail. Just got a message from a voicemail from a very famous person about Scotland. So I've got a very famous follower. If people know me on here, they know I've got a very famous follower. We've done a video together, and he's just messaged me, and he's Scottish, and he's got an Italian connection like me. That's where the connection is, see. Because my dad's Italiano, and he has family up in Glasgow, Rossies, and Rizzo's in Inverness. Because my great uncle was interned up there. All the Italians got shot Scotland, and they all stayed up there and they started businesses. UTK will understand what I'm talking about. And they all started all the ice cream vans and all that, and the dairies, and that's. Are you Italiano? Where, never. Enlighten me, UTK. Ah, joking me. Where are you at Rossi? Nah. Ah, yeah, I know them. I've heard that, Vincer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so my dad's uncle was interned up there. Rizzo's, they were interned up there, mate. Up in the islands. You know about way up in the islands. So we went to see him. We used to go and see him. He had family in and they ended up in Edinburgh as well. But you know the Italianos, they get every fucking word, don't they? And we ended up in Yorkshire. Oh well, Teesside in Yorkshire. We end up in Yorkshire. Hey, isn't it a small world, isn't it? Small world, isn't it, pal? Oh, good on, yeah. So what I'm not the same as me, yeah. Because we always what you find, guys, when you're half Italiano, yeah, you're either half Italiano and Irish. Because I'm Irish, Scottish, and Italiano. My grandma done the ice cream. Oh, there you go then. I bet we've got connections, mate. I bet we've got connections. We've got to, haven't we? We've got to. I mean, Rossies, we have loads of ice cream vans in our town. I bet we've got connections. I know that name though. I've not heard that. I know that name. Know it, yeah. And Rizzo's, yeah. Rossi, but everyone knows the fucking Rossi. Rossi's good everywhere. Unless you didn't know, guys, Rossi's like Smith and Jones in Italian. You're not. It's true though, all right, mate. It is true because we're Catholic, Roman Catholics. That's how my old fella met me mum. So she's from Dublin. Was Scottish, you know, and then my old fella's Italiano. Yeah, it's common, though, isn't it? People, when you tell them, especially in the Great Britain, there's a lot of Italianos and Irish get together because they all go to school together. They go to the Catholic schools. Oh, cheers, Patrick. Cheers, mate. I've just finished. Don't go there. Don't. Nah. Don't go there. Yeah, you'll get it, don't you, buddy? So yeah, so it's very common in this country. There's Italianos and are you're Protestant? Okay, then yeah. Well, I'm not. We're a thing. That's unusual, that mate. That's unusual for an Italiano background to be Protestant. That's unusual. Catholic, you know, it's like mate. Well, when I went to school as a young lad, 'cause I was brought up in Teesside, but I was brought up in Scarborough, so I don't even know Scarborough. I don't even been up here. We had all the ice cream vans and the shops on the front, and we used to have our own priests. We were sent over from it. We had one sent over from Italy, and we also had one sent from fucking Ireland. So I had no choice, mate, because I had them from both sides. So I used to get into trouble all the time, mate. But yeah, it's unusual to see a Protestant Italiano. Good on you, mate. Good on you. So was your mum an Italiano and your dad Irish? So you're a Rangers fan then? If you're a Protestant, you'll be Rangers, are you? Oh, cheers. Tell her I'll think about it. Give her a shout out for you, mate. Patrick. Thank you. I love that name, Patrick Roberts. Did you tell me where you were from, Patrick? 'Cause I'm getting you confused, I think. You did tell me where you were from, didn't you? Where were you from? What team do I like? I've supported two teams in my life, Patrick. I've supported Middlesbrough and Inter Milan. That's where my family originate from. Well, they don't originate from down south, but we end up. I go back to Italy every year. My dad's from Lombardy, which is just outside of Milano, but we've got family all around there. They're all round. Rossi's common. Rossi. Thank you. Oh, you're from Liverpool? Yeah, you did say. Yeah, definitely. You come up Liverpool. I'm coming up Liverpool. And when you said you were Protestant, I knew straight away you're Rangers, mate. I knew after we went to my mum's family. I thought so. Yeah. I thought that. Was she Catholic then? So you had like Protestant and Catholic. Is that what you're telling me? Was she Catholic? It's very rare you get Italianos Protestants. I've never heard of it. But you probably do. But yeah, so she's oh, what? So your dad? Hang on. So your mum was Italiano Catholic, and your dad was Rangers. Is that what you're telling me? Orangeman. No, really? God help your fucking house. That must have been interesting in its day. You got to realise what the history of what this man's talking about here. We're going back. That was like a. You had your Ulstermen, your Orangemen, then your Catholics. Gee, really? Oh my, what? So your dad was a Orangeman, Ulsterman, and you. What? That's there, yeah. I bet you had some fucking fights. I've got up around your family table at Christmas. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, that would have been a gap to think. God, what Papa must have thought when your dad turned up. He'd be like, where are you from? You're from where? Glasgow. Oh, that's it. That's good though, isn't it? That's good. Brilliant. Which proves it had you, didn't it, mate? And they've got on. But you know what I'm saying, don't you? What it was like in them days. It was like, you know. That was brilliant. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Yeah. It's not nice to see, isn't it? Nice to see things like that. Because it's rife, isn't it? In Glasgow at one time, when it was though, when it UTK, it was rife, wasn't it? The Celtic and the Rangers. That wasn't about football. It never was about football. Oh, brilliant. Good on him. Mate. Good on him. Yeah, so I got family in Ireland from Dublin. Yeah. Yep. It was one. I don't know if it's like these days, but I know when I was young, it was a lot more than just football. them two teams, it was a lot more than just football. Nathan, you got any more of them celebrate? Do you know I don't like celebrations? Do you know what I like? Do you know what I like, Nathan? Be honest with you. Do you know what I like? I like heroes. You know the ones where you get all the Cadbury's chocolate and the whispers and all them. I like them ones. Patrick's asking how everybody is in the chat. Patrick from Liverpool. So where are you from? So we got UTK, who's from Glasgow, who was also, I've just found out, is half Italiano and Irish, same as me. And Patrick's from Liverpool. And who we got in? Nathan, you just want to say. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thanks for the support, Nathan. Appreciate that. God, I hope it gets better for you, mate. I hope it gets better for you, pal. Cheers, Thomas, for that. I hope it gets better for you, Nathan. I don't know what you go to Marks and Spencer's for, the robbing bastards. I tell you now, absolute robbing. I can't allowed to swear on here. Bastards. Okay? Do you see the wrapping paper? I tell you what, I'd ban Christmas, mate. You do know that, don't you? Exactly, mate. Yeah. Exactly. You're spot on, mate. That's what we need. That's what we need. Totally agree with you. Get it all together. Yeah. We want to be united. We want to all get together. There's too much hate going around at the moment. It's not good. It's not good. We had all that years ago when I was a young lad. We don't want that back. Fighting in the streets and rioting and no, it's not good. You know what I mean, UTK. It's not good. You know, it is not good. We don't want that back. I mean, Ireland's ready to explode at the moment. I feel for Ireland at the moment. How was your family? All right, mate. Thanks for asking. They're brilliant. Apart from being money-grabbing bastards. But yeah, they're okay, mate. Thanks for asking. There's another one, innit? You get a lot of things coming through Liverpool, doing a lot of Irish in Liverpool, isn't there? The Irish built Liverpool in Manchester, didn't they? We're just talking me and UTK on about United, you know. But Liverpool's another one, Manchester. That was another place. You got a lot of Irish over there. Built it. Done all the canals, didn't they? Built it. Yeah, totally agree with you, mate. They don't. They don't. I totally agree with you, bud. It's all stuck in the bed. They're all like covered up now in bedrooms. See, it's this social media. That's the problem. That's where they see their world through social media. They don't see it through their own eyes like we did. Go out there and do it. They see it through this thing, this phone. And it's completely different when you go in the real world. It's sterile on here until you go and do it for yourselves. You know that. Oh, you're similar age to me, you'll get it. We didn't have nothing like this. We had to go and talk to people. You had to go and go to a phone box on the corner, put your 5 pence in or wherever it was, and ring someone. Or if you had to meet a lass, you had to go and meet the lass. You couldn't just go on the phone. You had to go and see her, didn't you? Or chat her up. Yeah, totally agree with you, mate. Totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Like, did you hear what I was talking about earlier on about that lad on the market? We're getting old. I know, pal. I know. Yeah, you'll get this UTK. Did you read on earlier on? I was telling you about the lad on the market. I think I told you today. I might be repeat myself because I am getting old. About I went to the market this morning. Took dog for a walk on the beach. We called it the market, and I fancied it. I thought, do you know, I fancy a turnip. So I thought, go and get a turnip. I fancy a turnip for my Sunday dinner. So I go to this market store. There's a young lad there, about 18. And I says to him, I said, have you got any turnips? He went, what? I said, have you got any turnips? He said, turnips. I said, yeah, turnips. Have you got any turnips? He went, I don't know what you're on about. I said, take the piss. I said, turnips. Turnips. Have you got any turnips? He looked at me like I was a fucking alien. So this woman sat beside me. They don't call them turnips, they call them Swedes. I went, what? And he went to me, oh, do you want a sweet? I went, no, I want a fucking turnip. So early in the morning. Get me. Sorry, I just had to get that out again. Of course, well, Lily Dodd, how you doing, Lily Dodd? Are you all right, sweetheart? How you doing, Lily? Have a nice Sunday. Eddie, of course I will, mate. No, you get the UTK, don't you? You know, don't try and confuse me, 18-year-old snotty-nosed twat. I'll nut you. You know what I mean? I asked for a turnip, I want one. I don't need to translate. Where I come from, pal, they're called turnips, okay? Wind your neck in. Oh, tell her thanks very much. Tell her thanks very much. Honestly? What they call them in Scotland? Tatty? Is it tatties? Or is that potatoes? That's potatoes, isn't it? Tatty. Titty, tatty, totty. Is it tatties? Is that potatoes? I'm getting confused now. Is it? Yeah, it is. I don't know. Right, guys, I'll give you 5 minutes. I want to jump off. Anything you want to ask me? I've enjoyed the chat with you, Patrick. Thanks. Give it well to your mum. UTK, brilliant. I think we've got UTK. We have got to have connections somewhere down the line. We've got to. It's got to be there. There's got to be something there, and the pal. It's got to be. It's got to be. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry. I lost my mama as well. So I do know. I haven't lost my papa yet, but I tell you what, I don't go there because he's my hero, you know. I can't. I dread the day. I mean, he's in good health, but yeah, but he's in good health. You know what I mean? He's fucking annoying old bastard, but I love him. But he's my annoying old bastard, and I love him. I worship the ground he walks on. He's my hero. And, but yeah, but he's annoying. He's annoying. Cheers, Patrick. No, but he is annoying, Patrick. I mean, he's now nearly 80, and he's fit. You know what I mean? But he's old school. He's old school. Do you know what I mean? Italiano as well, so that even makes it hard. You do, yeah, you do. yeah. You always meet someone, especially Rossi's. The old man relate to everybody. That's my old fella. There's no one my old fella doesn't know. And my Uncle Frankie and all them. Okay, no, man. I remember one time coming back from Ireland, out UTK, I'll tell you a story, shall I? I think I might have told this on social media. Right. My dad was busy one year. He just started off he had got a new shop, right, in Scarborough, right? And we had to go to Ireland, right? So I've got an Irish grandfather on mama's side, right? Right. So it's the Corrigans and the Maloney's, right? So we goes off to Dublin. I was only about 8. Oh, no, about 10. My brothers, there was 3 of us then, right? There was me, Marco, and young Frankie, right? So we goes off to Dublin, right? So my papa drops us off at the airport. Yeah, we go back. We flew over, right? So when I was over there, my gramps, right, it was fucking Irish through and through. He bought us some. Listen to this. He bought us some Irish football tops with a Guinness on. I always remember them. What a young, yeah, Irish football tops on, right? He said, "I'm sure you wear. I can be sure you're gonna wear them now. Oh, okay, my boys." And I walk around with you. Anyway, we took around Dublin, we met the family and all, right. So on the way back, we had them on. You know it's going to come, don't you? I've told this story before. So we had them on, right? So my papa's waiting for us. Well, my papa's Italiano through. He loves his football and he loves his Inter Milano. He's bum. That's it with him. Do you know what I mean? And So we runs to see him. He stood there, and I'm going, Papa. And these are Irish tops. Well, he fucking kicked off in the airport, didn't he? I thought they were going to shut it down. He went, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are that off of my fucking mouth? Oh, what the fucking hell is this? What's it? That's it. We'll go back to fucking Italy. I'm not having a fucking this. Get the fucking them off them. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, it was great, mate. They were the days. They were the days. Anyway, we never wore them again. We did wear them, but we had like sneak them on. That was brilliant. He had a meltdown in the airport. That's me dad. He's still like that now. He's still like that now. Because my son plays for the academy, right? I've got to get him on here. My son played for the academy when he was younger. They're all the Bob Jod off the bot, right? So we go. He's a good footballer, right? So me pops goes to him. We're all stood watching him play one day. So we're all talking to the family, and my pop's got no filter. He's got no filter where people. So he's like, well, my Gino, because he's named after me pop, my Gino, and he said, my fucking Gino, he's the best footballer they got. Okay? He's a Rossi. He said, we have a famous Rossi who plays for Italia. He said, so we'll have another one, right? So he's telling me that my son's going to play for Italy one day. So I said, Pops, he might want to play for England. Well, that was fucking it, wasn't it? He said, you'd have talking to me. What do you just fucking say? He said, my grandson, he'll play for Italia, okay? He don't play for England. He's going to play for Italy, okay? So he's telling all the parents. By the way, these parents' kids, they play for the same club. He said their kids are fucking shit. Honestly, I've got to get him on. I've got to get him on. There you go. He gets it, UT. You get it, don't you? He gets it. Yeah. One time, right, he had a card at Gino. My dad's there, right? And he looked at me. He went, what the fuck can he just do to my grandson? I went, he had a card at Pops. He went, what am I? He's got a what? I said, he had a card. He went, he can't fucking do that. He went, you fat bastard. The referee. This is under 10s, by the way. He went, you. What do you think you're fucking doing? That's my fucking grandson. You go give him a fucking yellow card, you fat bastard. He said, he's a fucking Italiano. He's the best footballer on there. What are you fucking doing? Oh, he's brilliant, man. Honestly, he absolutely, I've got to get him on. You think I'm crazy? I'm nothing compared to him. Nothing. I get it off him. He's mental. You know what he said to me? He said that, yeah, you keep the fucking fat bastard to talk and I'll go back to the fucking car park. I said, what are you going to do, Pops? He said, I'm going to put his fucking tyres down, the fat bastard. I said, Pops, behave yourself. Honestly. Right, I'm going to have to jump off, guys. Sorry for waffling on. Do apologise. Thanks for coming in, guys. Patrick, thanks, mate. I appreciate the support. UTK, brilliant, mate, me and you. I've come to Scotland, might meet up one day. And I just have this, you got a sixth sense. Because your sense of humour, me and you, are similar. There you go, look. I get it. Well, you can imagine me out full when we come off the plane, can't you? Thought they're going to close the airport down, mate. I thought he had a meltdown. Honestly, he was going fucking mental. You get that fucking things off them now, I tell you. Oh, my fucking boys, I don't know where the fucking Irish are fucking at top. To fucking get them off them. I couldn't even wear an England one. I want to get England one for my birthday, And my mama said, nah, Papa will go mental. I went, I want it. Cheers, you. I'll tell you what, mate. Come back on. I've enjoyed it with you. We'll have a good catch up. I'm going to jump off anyway, guys. Appreciate the support. Anything about you. I've enjoyed this little waffle. I've enjoyed talking to you, mate. Yeah, brilliant. I tell you, me and you, I've got something about you. I've got your sense of humour and all. I get it. Right, guys. I want to jump off. Have a good one. Have a good day. Thanks for coming in. Patrick, big shout out to you and your family. And yeah, big shout out to you and Patrick. As it was when it was it Lily Dodds. Okay, have a nice day. So, Patrick, are you from Liverpool? She's not in relation to Ken Dodd, is she? Nah. Is she? Is that what you're telling me? Is that Ken Dodd? Nah. Hang on, before I go, I'll ask Patrick one question before I go. Patrick, before you go, you're not related to Ken Dodd, are you? I just caught on there the second name. The stick. You know, what they call that thing here. Yeah. Have a good day, guys. You could be. Yeah, because you're from Liverpool. Where was that? Where was he from? He was from that little town. He had a weird name. What they call it? Naughty Ash. Naughty Ash. Anyway, guys, thanks, Patrick. Brilliant. You, TK. All of you have been in. Ciao, ragazzi. Ciao, ciao.